Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Fires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the yellow Japanese, we have Faye Chan. On top right side as the magenta English, we have the DivineDFP. Let's see now, Japanese versus English. Japan has, of course, the hardened samurais and the and those onoboshigas. I just usually call them Naginata warriors. Naginata warriors will be countered by the longbowmen of the English. It's probably not a good idea to pour them out, plus English also have some good man-at-arms. However, the Japanese samurai do have bonus damage versus infantry with the Ochida upgrade, which will overcome the armored clad of the English man-at-arms. So, potentially not a great idea to go for mass man-at-arms. The Japanese, probably could fight against the English composition, could go for some horsemen and mounted samurai, which could be decent. Hard to say which would be best. The English player is going for stone immediately, so he's going to eye for a secondary town center. So it looks like the English player is trying to eco up, while his opponent is going for Kodo Township, which means Shinobi, which means he's going to try to go some aggression. The longbowman from the council hall would be very useful in this situation. Immediately going for the melee damage upgrade as well. And more village on stone. Let's see, where he's going to play the secondary town center. In between these gold deposits could be not bad. At least a mining camp. So he's going to eye for the secondary town center. Not in between these two, but perhaps on this side here. Both of the deer deposits are up here, while both deer deposits are up here as well. Shinobi have good damage, good speed. Of course, get one free one. He's building two more. Oh, he's going to try to herd the deer? He's going to try to herd them all the way over here. He's going to try... That's quite ambitious. He's being quite successful right now. Maybe we'll get both deer deposits back home. He is really trying to be ambitious. Don't worry about getting that one if it's loose. I suppose these other ones are in choke point. 4 Shinobi to pull on the field, all being used to herd deer. I did not realize it's a job of Shinobi. He's going to try to push all the deer back home. He pushed them so far, it's not being on the mini-map anymore. I did not know that was a thing. I don't think I've ever seen deer being herd this far before. And he's deployed the Shinobi just purely for this. Can farmhouses pull out scouts? No, they cannot. So he got the Shinobi out just for this purpose. Let's see, secondary town center was near that gold deposit. We got 2 mills right on the field, eyeing for some farms. While he's ecoing up with 2 villagers, or 2 town centers. His opponent is doing an excellent job of herding all the deer over. I'm just amazed by this. Teleport some of them right there. That one maybe not great. Herding deer is like herding cats. And the Japanese player is going for a horseman in the meantime. And he's going to just go and kill off all the deer right there and deploy our farmhouse. Remember, Japanese farmhouses are also kinds of housing, so that is perfectly acceptable. Oh. And gets the Daimyo Manor. It only proves in collection rate of farms, right? Yeah, of farms. Should not apply to deer, but still. All 14 deer are right there. That's a large amount of food. A large amount of venison. Low-fat venison. Horsemen and Shinobi now making the advance. He spent quite a bit of time there. The English player does not have any military units, but is going for the White Tower now, which will make it so these units will not really be able to advance forward. Oh, Shinobi can build battery ramps. And they also have an animation for the hammery. So they do have the engineering animations, unlike any other unit can deploy out siege weapons. So they may have like the civilian wireframe. By the way, the White Tower is complete. Maybe going out for some knights right now wouldn't be half bad. Shinobi, they just have +5 damage versus melee, so they will be good versus knights. We got some crossbows being pulled on the field. He can utilize the White Tower and the Council Hall for this purpose. These players rapidly seizing this gold. Veterans push way forward. Scout does spot this. White Tower is not firing away, as well as Bishop Town Center. This is a large amount of arrows, as well as crossbows. None of this stuff is heavy. Shinobi are linking the way forward. They're going to get ripped apart. New will sabotage the White Tower, which is still only 2 damage from time. Does not disable its weapon placements. And now villagers push way forward to torch down the battering rams. Got a couple English Hearted Spearmen here. And one battering does escape off 7 health. Town Center could get repaired on up the White Tower as well. Now he has a decent number of crossbows here, none of them which are counter this composition, so longbow would work just fine. 7 Shinobi are now deployed on the field. Still playing a deer. He doesn't have to worry about farms anytime soon. He is collecting the loss of the berries, but he does have plenty of food there. And so, sheep and sheep carcass. Outpost going on up. Japanese player has plenty of food to age up, just needs a little bit more gold. That wounded battering ram goes down. A couple handful of spearmen here, which can easily take the battering ram. The town center has been mostly repaired on up. Looks like the huge player is that pop cap. And does take out that battering ram. Now we do got the floating gate now being deployed on out. Maybe a good idea to deploy out, in my opinion, it's a good idea to deploy out the Yoshiro onto forges so you can get a good gold trickle. Does have a katana bannerman, which will help out the Shinobi in damage, wherever they may be at. Now it's going for another of the Naginata warriors. Longbowman will be excellent versus them. His opponent, the English player, is going for a number of crossbows. Oh, veteran Ono Bushiga is now being deployed on the field. Shinto Shrine going on up. Not sure the Shinto priest is at the moment. There it is. Not sure where he's put his Yoshito yet. Yeah, not sure where he put the Yoshito. Oh, the primary town center, which makes the improves production speed of these villagers by 25%. He may not have secondary town center, he at least gets 25% of the land for free. Crossbow's not going to get engaged by some horsemen. Very nice. They're just veteran horsemen. Does have a network of castles now. And good number of hits there. No veteran spearmen just yet. And the English player is going for additional town center. Maybe not a good idea at the moment. May want to get out some more scouts to see what his opponent's doing. Does teleport forward, as was T-pose forward. Shinobi takes a bit of damage there and is starting to fall back. And the rest of Shinobi will go on down. Just one of them remaining. We've got a spring golden placement plot up by the Japanese. Looks like right here. Trying to obtain this golden stone. English players probably to age up. Maybe a good idea to go for, rather than going for the Berkshire Palace, go for the Wine Palace. You can get out some unique elite longbows, the Wine Rangers. Of course, probably not. Barely anybody ever goes for the Wine Palace and actually deploys out anything from them. There's the Berkshire Palace, which will help be a good protective position. Wait, is there only 2 sacred sites on this map? Nope, the last one's right there. Even though Magenta's an age 3 before his opponent, he has not gone for any of the relics. So Yellow's picked up a 3rd relic now. Going for the armor-clad research. Daimyo Palace now being researched. They'll now be claiming Boar. As well as a line of some palisade walls there. Magenta's not going for enclosures. Going to go ahead and get that research going. It's a very powerful upgrade. Got a good number of Naganatas, and arms would be good with their additional armor. Going for the elite version as well. The mana arms this age can get up to, the English mana arms this age can get up to 10 armor, which will nullify almost all the damage from the owner, the veteran owner of Bushigas.
Good worker, done Rita. Ferring is not. Con be on his shot.
Right now, there's barely any blacksmith research at the moment. You may want to go for a second blacksmith at the moment. Second site's been captured. Wolf does go down there.
Go to work at Donarita.
Now we got a siege workshop going up, as well as network of citadels. Does have a second blacksmith now, going for his various research. Now got the Ten Nagia Shima gunsmith. Probably butchered that like I usually do. Which will give him access to some free siege weapons. As well as the Odacha, pronounce that, give him +4 damage against infantry of his samurai, which help him counter out the extra armor of the man-at-arms. Additionally, since he can get 4 levels of melee upgrade as well, the man-at-arms armor is even less effective. Central Priest does go down, Summery makes his advance. He is outnumbered, but right now his guys have decent armor. This group region is spotted thanks to this outpost. Veteran Samurai deployed on out as well. And Jetta is claiming this gold deposit. And the priest does go down. And now we've got the Shogunate Castle now being researched. These magenta units will be ripped apart. Now Shinra Priest will go down, but this force will also get peeled on off. Magenta has a significantly smaller army right now, and he will get ripped apart quite quickly. Now got lightweight beams being researched by the English player. Does have a bit of food and wood. He needs to go for more longbows, honestly. Hand cannoneers are nice, but longbows a bit more of a counter. Man arms, hand cannoneers not push towards his opponent's base.
Let him go.
His force now moving over here to engage. He does have some various research now being, well, researched. And also his force does manage to escape on out of there. Magenta still sees this gold deposit. Has all the economic texts researched. And now Magenta's eyeing for a massive number of walls. Barracks does go down there. Some of this infrastructure starting going down. Yellow's force up here is making their way down south. But this force here as well, trying to collapse on in. Magenta still has a significantly smaller army. I was finding a good number of the hand cannoneer unique variants. You have good range, good damage, but low rate of fire compared to hand cannoneers. They're a good supplementary force, but a good idea not to go for too many of them. And also the stone walls are not completely time. Why are the triple gates? And let's got this gold deposit. Tend to be touched by Magenta. It was unsuccessful though. And these guys made short work of that outpost. No problem. I got these forces starting to engage. These Onobushigas have 14 damage moment. The man-at-arms have 10 armor. But they're still getting hit significantly. The hand cannoneers, however, still doing great damage. Except with the nearby network of citadels, they get extra rate of fire. While that force does get cleaned on up. Some Magenta's village is going down. Got these man-at-arms pushing forward, hitting some samurai. So these elite samurai will get some good damage there. We've got the Oda tactics now being researched. More Naganatas push over here. Man-at-arms engaging. And some of the hand cannoneers variants are getting hit. Batting rounds cleaving the way forward, get some damage there. More English man-at-arms push forward, some hand cannoneer support. The hand cannoneers go untouched. They will do excellent damage to English man-at-arms, while they will be countered by the samurai. At least they have good damage. They have good sponge. They're a good meat shield in this situation. Hand cannoneers do some excellent damage. The Shogun of the Castle here gains some excellent damage on these man-at-arms, however. And he does not have elite arm attacks. Elite arm attacks is now soon to be complete. It's not complete. Samurai being picked on off, trying to hit some more of these gunpowder units. This hand cannoneers may just want to fall back at this point in time. And a Japanese player does back of the game. This Angrid saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.